Hey, what's up? This is Chantel D. Christopher, and this is my second review on Insecure, Season 2, Episode 5, called Hella Shocked. Hella Shocked. Well, I do apologize for the lighting and everything. I'm out of town. You know I'm a fabulous flight attendant, and I'm in Montreal today. But I'm going to be short, sweet, straight to the point. We start off where Issa is she's at a door. And she was like, special delivery. And then the guy says a couple of things, but I don't know whether it is, I think it's Daryl or it's Lawrence. And I love how the writers put it together so you don't know exactly what's going on. But the fact of the matter is, he said, you know what, I got a gun. Then Issa said, stop, it's me, it's Issa, quit playing. And you open the door and it's Black Jesus. Next, we go to Molly. Molly works with the second office. She's working with two offices. And I love how the brother just breaks it down to her and said, you ever thought about leaving? And you can just see Molly, call her Molly McButter. Molly is just like, she really doesn't want to leave. But the fact of the matter is, when an opportunity presents itself, are we open to change? And that's the thing that I felt like Molly was like, no, I got it good. I like our sports team. We cool. I got drama going on in LA and I need to keep it. But think about it. If you moved over to this other company, which you're already working with, then you can get the money you deserve instead of somebody who's been there less time than you getting more money. I'm not sure how I love the title of the show called Insecure because Issa is insecure all the time. So she just got finished doing the do with Daniel and they sitting, she's getting up, she's getting dressed. And I love how men say, where you going? She said, well, I'm getting ready to go. And it's like, he's just like, I can see, but apparently Issa can't see that he doesn't want her to go. Bottom line is she gets ready to go and then he gets dressed and then she starts going like, so where are you going? It's like we're going to get some tamales. And then Issa said, well, shoot, you're not going to ask me to go? Why do we always play these games? Issa has gone over to Molly to help Molly get everything together for her parents' vow renewal. First, Molly asked, are you going to come? And she said, no, I got to do this work thing. It's some type of retreat. But while they're talking, Issa gets a text from Daniel. And she lights up. Oh, because I'm even going, oh, you can see it all on her face. So Molly goes like, oh, so who was that? She said, oh, just nobody, just no. But the thing I love is that she's like, Molly says, are you catching feelings? And Issa says, no, I'm not going to do that. I have men on rotation. Where they do that at? So Issa is just going all around the world, not dealing with what's really going on, which is that she doesn't want to deal with it. And then she tells Molly, you know what? I got this one, I got A, I got B, and you know what? I'm going to see a new one tonight that I picked up on Tinder. Let's see how that works out. We have Lawrence. He's got jury duty. And he's sitting there, you're on jury duty or you do certain stuff, you stay on your phone. Sometimes Facebook can take you down. You need to understand. Why? Because people post everything and he's already friends with all of Issa's friends. So he's sitting there going through Facebook and he sees a picture of Issa and Daniel. And it's just something goes on inside him. He's like, really? So then he starts thinking about how long she was messing with him, what was going on with him, was he doing all this when we was dating? All this stuff, and it's messing with his head. He meets up with old boy later, and they start talking about it, and I love how old boy break it down. He was like, look, man, you weren't working for 2 years. You were not working for 2 years, and she was supporting you. She went out to go seek another brother who was doing some stuff in order to help. When do we get in relationships and we just simply talk? I mean, it's the elephant in the room. It's just as big as day. What we do is we just walk all around. Oh, just like Issa. Instead of dealing with it, she gets this man, this man, this man. Molly is at her parents' house, and she's getting the flowers out of the car. And guess who comes across the street? Woo! He made my heart flutter. So I know he made her heart flutter. Okay, he can't even get my words out. So they start having a conversation. He helps her take some of this stuff out, and then and she said, "Wow, why are you doing here so early?" He said, "I want to check in with you to make sure everything was cool." And then Molly's like, "Yeah, everything was cool and everything." He said, "Well, I know I put a lot on you and stuff." And then Molly said, "Well, we were all drunk and stuff, so, it's okay." Toro said, "I wasn't that drunk. I knew exactly what I said." And Molly, it just threw her off. She was like, "Oh my God." But she still tried to brush it off. But I like how he was classy about it. He just went along with the flow. He was like, "I said it, I meant it, and I meant it." I really don't know what kind of job Issa. It adds to her crazy. We got y'all. There's just so much stuff going on. They had a retreat. Retreat for crazy. That should have been the title. Retreat for crazy. Because, and I'm also thrown off by the fact that she's only black. But their goal is to help minorities. I can't even get into it. Just when you see, yeah. As kids, that's what we've been taught. You grow up, you graduate from high school, you go to college, you meet a nice guy, you get married, and you live happily ever after. That is nothing but a fantasy. Don't forget, as children, like as a kid, we all had baby dolls. Why? Because that was something we always did, was take care of each other. Now, I can't be mad at Molly, but the thing about Molly is you're at a point in your life that you just got the biggest aha moment of your life. The parents come in and they acknowledge it. And I just love how Molly's mother is just like, "You know what? We worked it out." Why? Because that's what marriage is supposed to be about. Working it out. Now let's think about it. Now Molly runs out, and at that point, Lionel and Turo are outside. And Turo just kind of gets to the point that he looks at Lionel and says, "You know what? I'm going to take this." So Turo puts her in the car and he drives off. Then Issa, she ends up having an accident because she ain't got no business texting and driving. And she calls Daniel. I keep messing up his name. Black Jesus. She calls him and she tells him that she can't come over because she's had an accident. He says, "Well, you want me to come pick you up?" She says, "No, I'll just ride with the drive." If he offers, then you need to take it up. So he comes up and he comes and picks her up. And then she gets to the point because, see, she's feeling some kind of way. Because I don't think she's ever had anybody take the responsibility to come to her aid when she needs it. So she comes by and she just starts talking too much again. "Well, we cool, right? I mean, we date other people, right? I just want to know that's what we doing." And then he kind of goes like, "Yeah, okay." So as Molly and Turo is driving Molly home, they're just having a conversation. And he's like just consoling, he's talking, they're just talking through it. And then when he gets her home, Molly says, "Well, thank you so much, but like, how are you going to get home?" And then he says, "Well, you know what, I'll pick a lift or something. I'll be okay." He starts to walk away and Molly grabs him. And then it's on like popcorn. I mean, I'm talking about movie theater popcorn. I mean, you got butter, you got your cheddar cheese, you got your M&Ms, you got everything mixed on top. Yes, yes, yes. But the reaction that she has at the end is like, "Wow, what have I done?" So I just can't wait to see exactly how this turns out. Now, in closing, I want to get a shout out. This episode was written by a man. The last episode was written by a woman. The man is Ben, I think, Dugan, and it was directed by a woman, Tina Marbury. I like the different dynamics. Last week, off the chain. I mean, we was just like, woo, woo, woo. This week, we were a glass of wine or a great cup of coffee. I can't wait to see what happens next week. This is Chantel D. Christopher. If you don't know me, Google me, Bo. Oh, oh, oh. And I'm excited to find out what's next. But I'm also going to be upset when it ends. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.